Over the past few years, I've become increasingly worried about the direction mainstream internet feminism appears to be headed, at least in the West. Unfortunately, many contemporary discourses in and around feminism tend to emphasize a form of hyper-individualism, which is informed by that neoliberal worldview.
No, neoliberalism co-opted the idea of respect for the rights of the individual to choose in order to forward its own corporate agenda. This does not invalidate the original ideal, which is a foundation of Western democracy. Your attitude just shows your neo-Marxist postmodernist collective roots, which has no respect for the rights of the individual. Also, you do not get to define what it means to be a feminist, just as a communist does not get to define what it means to be left.
More and more I hear variations on this idea that anything that any woman personally chooses to do is a feminist act. This attitude is often referred to as choice feminism. Choice feminism posits that each individual woman determines what is empowering for herself, which might sound good on the surface, but this concept risks obscuring the bigger picture and larger fundamental goals of the movement by focusing on individual women with a very narrow individual notion of empowerment. It erases the reality that some choices that women make have an enormous negative impact on other women's lives. So it's not enough to feel personally empowered or be personally successful within the oppressive framework of the current system. Even if an individual woman can make patriarchy work for her, it's still a losing game for the rest of the women on the planet. The fact of the matter is that some choices have ramifications beyond ourselves and reinforce harmful patriarchal ideas about women as a group and about women's bodies and our wider shared culture.
Either you are with us or you are with the terrorists.